All right, thanks for tuning in. Today we'll be talking about if statements and embedded if statements. As always, the data set is in the link below, so feel free to follow along or work on your own time after watching this video. Okay, so let's dive right in. We'll start with a simple if statement. So what is an if statement? An if statement is an Excel formula that returns an individual value based off of a singular condition. So in today's example, we have an employee list that shows employee by role, by region, by hire date, and by tenure. We are going to populate this column F based off of an if statement, looking up the employee role and deciding whether or not that role is upper management. Okay, so we will start our if statement. We'll do equals if, okay, and then parenthesis. And then as always, Excel kind of gives us each of the pieces of the formula that we need to populate, starting with the Bolden logic test right here. So this logic test is going to be the condition that we want the formula to fulfill in order to return a certain value. So in this case, we want to say if the role, so we'll highlight B2. So if the role equals, and we'll say quotation CEO, end quotation. So if the role of this employee is a CEO, do comma, then it will return upper management. So this is the value if true. So upper management, end quotation. If it's false, so comma, we'll say lower level, end quotation. And then close out your parenthesis. Okay, so this is basically saying if the role of this employee is CEO, return upper management. If not, give us lower level. Enter. Okay, and as you can see, Alice Johnson is a manager. She's not a CEO, so the formula properly returned lower level. So let's drag it down. And as you can see, the only upper management return cell was for George Clark, who is indeed a CEO. So that was the only employee where that criteria was met. So that's what it returned. Okay, so this just showed if you have a singular condition. We only had one condition in this one, but what if there's multiple conditions you want to plug into the formula? Well, in that case, we'll head over to the Embedded If Statements tab and we'll talk about multiple conditions. So an embedded if statement, just like an if statement, returns an individual value based off of a condition, but you can add multiple conditions within a condition. So we have our same data here, except this time we're going to fill out column F. If the role is a sales rep, then we will determine if they are a senior sales rep by looking at the tenure, or if they are a rookie sales rep by looking at the tenure. And if they're not a sales rep, we'll have it say non-sales role. Okay, so let's get started. So we'll do equals, we'll do if, parentheses. So our first logic test is going to say if the role, so if B2 equals sales, get the spelling exact, sales rep. Okay, end quotation. So if that's true, comma, well, we want to put another condition in here. Not only do we want to look up the sales rep, but we want to look up their tenure in order to decide if they're a senior sales rep or a rookie sales rep. So we'll put another if statement within this if statement. This is what makes it the embedded if statement. So we'll say if, parenthesis. So if tenure, we'll highlight the tenure here, is greater than 10, then so if it's a sales rep and it's greater than 10, we'll say senior sales rep, end quotation, comma. If it's less than 10, then we'll put rookie. So it's still saying it's a sales rep, but they're less than 10 years with tenure. So we'll put rookie sales rep, end quotation. And then we'll close out this if statement. So we'll end the parenthesis here. And then we will close out the entire if statement. So if it's not a sales rep at all, what are we going to label this role? We're going to say non-sales role, end quotation. And then close out your parenthesis. So yet again, let's just go over this formula real quick. It's looking at the role and saying if it's a sales rep, then look at the tenure and decide if it's a senior sales rep or if it's a rookie sales rep. But if it's not even a sales rep at all, return non-sales role. So enter. So as we can see, Alice Johnson is a manager. She is not a sales rep at all, so it's returning non-sales role. That's exactly what we want to see. So let's just drag down the formula. All right, so we can see different values were populated. So let's just check them out. So we can see Diana Miller is a sales rep, and she's been at the company for 14 years. So we tagged her as senior sales rep. Now looking at Ethan Davis, he's a sales rep, okay? But he's only been there 4.9 years. So based off of our criteria, he hasn't been there over 10 years. So we tagged him as a rookie sales rep. So this is kind of how the embedded if statements work. Now you're able to embed if statements into if statements and play around with the conditions as well. So yeah, that concludes our session. If you liked or found this useful, please follow and subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.